My name's Maddie, and today I'm going to be talking about how the lockdown affected me here in Northern Ireland. So, I think for me, the biggest thing I had to deal with was the change in my routine. I was so used to my typical routine of going to school, going to night classes, seeing my friends, that suddenly having to stay home and not go to school was a really, really big shift for me. And I found it quite difficult going to online school because it was harder to stay on top of work. There was so much confusion about how exams were going to work that for a few months I was going to my classes just thinking, I have no idea what's going on. And something that I also obviously found difficult, as well as many people, was having to deal with not seeing my family and friends. And I think that it could have been very lonely, but I was so lucky to have the opportunity to video call them, to phone them, to talk to them through text message, that I actually feel like I got closer with a lot of my family and a lot of my friends because, with my family, I was staying with all of them at all hours of the day, for better or for worse. And the lockdown actually encouraged me to reach out to more of my family members, like my grandparents, my aunt who lives in England, and just ask them, how are you doing? How's the lockdown treating you? That kind of thing. I remember me and my family would go out on Monday nights and we'd clap for the NHS for all the work they were doing to combat the pandemic. And I think that there was such a feeling of togetherness because, there wasn't one person that wasn't affected by the lockdown. Even though I've been so lucky in Northern Ireland with the situation of the pandemic, other countries like India have not been so lucky. So that's why I really encourage people to donate to the Rural Re-Equip project. I think it's really amazing that Monk Shelley started it up. And I really encourage you, if you do have the money, if you do have the funds, to donate, and hopefully this will get better soon.